Hello everyone, and welcome to the second video in the series. Yes, I'm having some problems with audio, so hopefully this doesn't just randomly cut off like it did last time, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Regirock. Regirock is going in the same tier as Moltres. Rock is not, pure rock is not a very good PvP type, and Regirock itself isn't anything too special. I mean, it's a Regi. None of the Regis are very special. Except for the Gen 8 ones. The Gen 8 ones are cool. Regice, even worse. Its design is about the same, but I don't like it very much at all. And it is, pure ice is even worse in PvP than pure rock, which is not very easy to achieve. Alright. Oh, sorry. And then we have Registeel. Actually, no. You know, Regirock is above Regice because of I know that's a very dead meme, but yeah, I find it kind of funny. Registeel. Registeel's definitely the best out of the Regis, but it still doesn't deserve to go in the same tier as these other ones, so D tier. I would say it's higher than Regirock and Moltres, though. Latios. Latios is pretty good. It's better than all the ones in C tier, but I'd say it's low B tier compared to the rest in B tier. It'd be above Zapdos, though. Latias, since it's literally the exact same thing, but female, I'll put it in B tier as well. I'm not sexist. Groudon. Groudon is going in A tier, because Groudon. I like dinosaurs. And Groudon is a dinosaur, therefore I like it. It also reminds me of Godzilla, which I also like. Kyogre. Mid as hell. No, Kyogre's not mid as hell. Actually, fine, I'll put it in A tier. I'll put it in A tier to satisfy all you Kyogre fans in the comments. That is maybe 2 people. Kyogre is an interesting case. Kyogre was, tying with Groudon when it had the high ground. In Pokemon Emerald, when they're fighting, Groudon has 4 blocks of Minecraft dirt, whereas Kyogre has an entire ocean, and it's still not winning. Just proves that Groudon's better. But yeah, Kyogre's not B tier, A tier. Both of them are good, and both of them are just Gen 3 legendaries, and Gen 3 legendaries in general are pretty good, if they're not the Regis. And then we have the Lord himself, Rayquaza, which is going straight to S tier, because look at him. It's a Sky Dragon. And and when Kyogre and Groudon get into a little fist fight, he just whips out the belt, and they both stop. If you're able to take out if you're able to stop 2 legendaries in A tier from fighting, without even breaking a sweat, then you're in S tier. Just how it goes. Also, Rayquaza was incredible in PvP and has a great design, so it's got good in everything, so S tier works. Jirachi. Sorry, having a snack break. Jirachi suffers from the exact same thing that the rest of the legendaries in C tier do. I don't feel too strongly about it. Deoxys, B tier. Not quite A tier, but it is very, very cool. PvP-wise, it hasn't made a massive splash, mainly because it's a mythical. But, yeah, you can get it through not event means, though. So, it's made more of a splash than most mythicals in PvP. And its forms are decent, but that's going to be saved for another tier list, maybe. I might make legendary forms tier list. If you want me to do that, say so in the comments. And that's it for Gen 3. Now we're going to move on to the Gen 4 legendaries. Not everything in Gen 4. Alright, Azelf. This thing is my favorite out of these, spirits of Gen 4. So, I don't think it quite deserves B tier, but I think C tier works. Mesprit. This is a roaming legendary. And a Gen 4 spirit, meaning I hate it twice. Uxie. In between them, but still in D tier. I really don't have much to say on these guys. I don't really care about them very much. Dialga, though. Dialga's an A-tier kaiju. Sorry about that. I am so dumb. Anyways, Dialga is an A-tier Pokemon. I mean, Dialga does kind of look like a kaiju, so you can see why I'd say that. Anyways, yeah, Dialga is just cool in everything. It's incredible in PvP with a great typing of Dragon Steel, and it's very powerful in the lore. It's got a good backstory, it's got good everything. However, it doesn't quite reach the heights that Rayquaza does. Palkia is a very similar case. Dragon Water is also a very good PvP type. A little bit less good than Dragon Steel, but I would say that I like them about the same. They're pretty similar in terms of how much I like them. Giratina, on the other hand, is going straight to S tier. It is strong enough, well, not strong enough, but like, when Dialga and Palkia were being held captive by the Red Chain, Giratina, not Arceus, was the one to step in and beat Cyrus's ass. So, also, Ghost Dragon, while not as good a type as Dragon Steel or Dragon Water, is still a pretty decent PvP type. Also, I really like Giratina. Actually, no, I think I'm basing most of that on the altered form. Well, not the altered origin form. The altered form is still good, but I think it only deserves A. Rayquaza can just chillax up in S. Mostly on his own, because I don't think anything else is making it to S tier. I think. Something else might make it to S tier, though. Alright, 3 more legendaries to rank. Starting off with Cresselia. Now, Cresselia is an interesting one, because I don't really have any strong feelings about it. It's similar to Azelf. Heatran. Heatran is pretty mid. I gotta admit, it's pretty mid. It's definitely not as bad as Regice, but I'd say it fits right in D tier, so I'm gonna put him there too. Regigigas is also going in D tier. Like, Heatran is just sort of forgettable, but like Regigigas, it is so powerful. Like, it is one of the more powerful legendary Pokemon in terms of stats. But its ability, Slow Start, it's essentially, you take an average man, right? That's Regigigas. And then, you break both of his kneecaps, both of his shins, and both of his arms. And then that's Slow Start. And then in 5 turns, they revert to normal. Like, why do they give it such a horrible ability? It sucks in PvP, and I really don't like it at all. It's definitely better than Regice, though, so it's not in F tier. Alright, and that's the tier list as of now. This is the first time I've actually put something in S tier in one of my videos. Actually, is it? No, it's not. I remember the original, not only the KU video, but also the Godzilla Kaiju video. So yeah, Rayquaza and 54 Goji are just chilling up in the highest tier possible. We don't worry about Kaiju Universe. Alright. And next video, I'm going to do the Mythicals from Sinnoh and the Gen 5 Legendaries. Because, well, Legendaries and Mythicals. Because there isn't too many of them. Alright. I will see you guys in the next video. A goodbye.